Hello, I'm Duane being Ludwig. Now we're going to get into advanced punching techniques. We're going to be adding counters and slips. I'd like to bring in my training partner, Christian Allen. First thing we're going to start off with is slips, slipping the punches as far as, from here, after the slips is we're going to come with the counters. Obviously, you can't counter if they don't attack with anything, and you got to avoid the attack. So we're going to start with something basic as far as the actual evading. When they jab, the basic principle is not to slip to the inside pretty much. So if they jab, you don't want you to do this too much because then you're open for the cross. Although that will be a slip that I'll be showing you later, is to actually go inside, but I'll tell you what to look out for is obviously the cross. But for now, when you're slipping the jab, you don't want to just go off to the side this way because then you're still in range for their cross again. Bang, you're there. So once you slip, you want to take that shoulder and dip it in here. Boom. Dip that shoulder, roll the shoulder over. There. So when they jab, roll the shoulder. And see, notice I'm not going sideways. You want to bend the legs, bend at the hips, and roll that shoulder over. Keeping your eye on them. And make sure you don't drop this hand. Don't do this because you're giving them an opening. Keep the hands up. Bang, there. And now, if they're just jabbing from there, you don't really have to worry too much about the power. You can just slip to the outside, slip to the outside. If they're stepping in with the hard jab, you want to slip and kind of step with the right foot. So I notice that I'll take the right foot and then I'll help cover the gap so that I can counter. So once they attack, I'll slip here. Or what else you can do is just take your left foot and slip to the outside. Same thing like what I do with the right and move. Now you're here. They can't attack. They have to turn to attack you and you're already in line to attack them. So basics, when they're jabbing, just slip. Slip and dip. We're here. Go do it a couple times, the slip. And you build up the reaction for when they go, they'll just attack and then you go. For the cross, same thing, only going to the other side. When they go cross, remember, don't go straight off to the side. I want you to roll that shoulder almost as if you're going right shoulder to left knee. Think of it that way. So when they cross, right shoulder to left knee, hands are up, keeping our eyes on them. Bang. So we're here. A couple times, just go ahead, throw. And make sure they're thrown at your face so that you have to actually slip. One more, there we go. Now, another thing is to close the gap. If they're attacking with the cross, step with the lead if you want to close the gap so you can fire back. So, and the other thing too is you can actually get off to the side. Once they throw the cross, step out, pivot. Now they're there again, they have to turn to face you, giving you time to react. Make sure that when you're slipping and moving, once we're here, he throws the cross, I'm going to have a solid base so that I can fire, attack, or defend right away. So let's go over it again. The jab, they throw the jab at you, left shoulder to right knee now, they throw the jab, and it throws the cross, right shoulder to left knee. Again, one more. Now, if I want to cover the gap, I can step in with my right foot off the jab. Okay, one more. Or you could take your left foot on this one also. Now after off to the side of them. Right hand, cover the gap. Step in. You're covering the gap so you can attack. You don't want to be slipping from here and trying to attack. Like I said with the body punching, you want to close the gap. Make sure that you have just a little range so that it's easier for you to attack. And also you can move on that hook. Once they throw the cross, once you attack, move. Now you're here. They have to turn to face you. You're already in line to fire and attack. So that's the basics of the slip. So I say basics. It is a basic slip, but once we get into the pad works, you'll see why you need to understand that. Now we're going to work on the roll. Left hook comes. Do not bend forward like this. You want to bend your legs and keep your eyes on your opponent. Kind of go away a little bit and roll. That's why they call it a roll for a reason. Roll away, dip and under, here. Do not go forward like this. Do not look low. You want to keep your eyes on them. You want to make sure that you have your eyes on them, see what else is coming. Keep your eyes on them, see what openings are there. See what's happening. They're just firing at you. Here with the left again. Just roll. One more. Roll, just hit it. So you want to go away, down, and roll back up. Make sure you have a good solid base so that at any point you can fire and attack from wherever you're at. You want to have a good solid base. Right hook, same thing. or you're gonna go the opposite direction. Okay, you're gonna slip away from it, roll underneath, hands are up. Like I said, don't do this, and don't drop your hands doing this. When they fire at you, don't drop your hands. Make sure your hands are up because you're going into their knee and kicking range. So you definitely do not want to be down there with your hands down. Make sure the hands are up. One more. You can fire with the left hook again as they throw the right hook. You can come with your own right hook. There's plenty of openings. Also, we'll get into openings of attacking them, countering them with your knees and kicks as well. Now we're going to get into what we call pulling. So if we're here and they throw the jab, you don't want to just lean back. What you want to do is, when you lean it back, you're off balance. You want to have a good solid base here. So here, what I'm going to do is, when I pull, is I'm going to leave my left foot there, take my right foot, step back on the ball of my foot though. So as they jab, here, so I'm out of the range. But I'm not doing, I'm keep this hand up. So we're here, when they pull, when they shoot at you and you pull, hands up, don't drop the hands, don't do this. I don't like when the boxers do this. For MMA or kickboxing, it's a bad idea. But here, hands are up, they jab, you're pulling. See, so as soon as I go here, I'm on the ball of my foot, so I can attack right away, bang. If they jab at me, bang. Jab, bang. If they throw the cross, same thing, just pull. They cross, pull. Cross, pull. That way you're in a good position, a good stance to attack and defend. So if they come with jab cross, you have to pull and pull again. You just pull. If they keep coming, pull again, give you a little bit of range. But the main thing is not to just run back. Actually, you don't want to go back too much, but this is more of a guy who's just firing from here and who's not chasing you in. If we're just right here and they're firing at you, pull. And watch this now. Like I said earlier with the basics of punching, if they're punching and they're reaching and they're dropping their hands, this is a perfect counter for that. So say someone's trying to load up on the right hand, they're trying to swing at you hard and they drop it after, this is the perfect way to counter them off the pull. If they go this, bang. It's perfect. You got to make sure you're watching. Pull, have a good base to attack from, push off, bang. So same thing with the jab. If they're dropping the jab off the pull, bang, right there. Pull, bam. So there's plenty of things you can do. And say they throw a cross at you and they drop it and you counter, bang, they start saying, oh, I'm dropping my hand. That's fine. Next time they do that, you pull, you can fire to the stomach. Bang, mix it up, okay? There's plenty of things you can do. You can, if they're dropping their hands, they're open all over the place. You can pretty much throw what you want. So if they're gonna throw the cross and they drop it off the pull, you can come with the hook. You pull, come with the hook. Just pull off. So we're gonna pull back and then push off the right foot, bang, hook. Actually with this one, since the hook is I'm not getting as much range, I'll actually hop into this one a little bit off the pull, bang. I'll go with the hook. Or if you want to just tap with the hook and come with a strong cross, I'll just tap with the hook, tap the hook, come with a strong cross, or off the two, or I mean off the cross, I'm sorry, they pull, come with two. There's plenty of things you can do off that. Same thing with the jab. They jab and drop it, come with two off of that. Make sure you have your hands up, you're firing good, don't let them counter you. So other things you can do also is if I'm throwing the cross at him and he's pulling and firing on me, and he's firing on me with another cross or a two, okay, I know what he's doing, I know what he's thinking. Counter his counter. So it's an easy thing. So if I throw this and he comes to attack and I pull off of him and he's dropping his hands now, bang. Learn to read people. That's what's holding mitts is so good, because you're watching people's reactions and then you just use that in sparring and fighting. So use it back and forth. So a couple drills that we do is now he's the trainer, he's going to be controlling me. So one thing that we'll do is we'll do numbers now. We're going to get into the numbers as far as what he's going to do is call me numbers 1 through 5. And he'll tell me to slip, pull, roll. Or another thing we do is counter. Let's go into counters first, actually. Let's go into some counters. So we're here. He comes with the right hook. I'm going to block, and then I'm going to fire with that same hand because this side's open. I'm not going to actually hit his face. I'm going to hit this mitt, though. So as he comes with the right hook again, bang, I'm going to fire there because that's the opening. If he comes on this side with the hook, I'm going to go cross. I'm not going to go right hook. I'll go cross from there. So that's another counter. So he comes with the left hook, bang. Or if he does left hook and I roll, he throws left hook and I roll it, there's the cross, it's still a cross. If he comes with his right hook, block, counter, or he can roll and still counter, okay? It all depends on how you're gonna work out, like the opponent you're fighting, what you want to do. Body, if he goes left or right hook to the body, this side's open, we go uppercut. Left hook to the body, I'll block, right uppercut. So let's actually switch sides for the right one. He goes left hook to my body, I'm gonna block. I kind of dip down with it a little bit. I'm not doing this though. I'm still covering my face. So he'll here, I'm bent down now so I can come up into the uppercut. Bang. Right hook to this body, I'll dip down, take it, fire back because that's where the opening is. You want to attack on the same side that they have just attacked you with. So if they attack with their right, I'll attack their right side because that's where the opening is. Their hands down still. That's got to be a quick reaction. So let's go over the attacks. For the left hook, you can either roll or you can just take it. Okay? Right hook, roll, or you can just take it. Bang. So like I said, on the body hooks, when they come, the left hook to my body, I'm going to take it a little bit, drop down so I can fire the uppercut, and I'm attacking with my right side to his left side because that's where the opening is. That's where he just fired from. So he comes left hook to my body, take it, fire. Again, take it, fire. This side, same thing. I'm going to take it, I'm bend down a little bit, and I'm going to fire. Again, one more. So that's how you're countering the body hooks. Now, we're going to get into doing the numbers 1 through 5 with the pull counter. Like I said, the pull is if he throws the jab at me, I'm going to pull and I'm going to counter. If he throws a cross at me, same thing, I'm going to pull and counter. So I'm going to show you how these apply with the numbers. We're going to do the numbers. We're going to do 1 through 5 with pulls, countering with the cross. So I always like to count with the cross because that's the right side, bang, bang. You can just pull off and come with the hook, but right now we're going to go cross. So the numbers with pull. He's going to control me now. He's my partner. He's the one that's going to train me. He's got to push me, keep me motivated. We're not going to get too crazy, but he's the one that's going to push my workout.
One pull. 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 Two and pull. Two and pull. Two and pull. Two and pull.
Now we're going to combo 3, number 3.
Three and pull. Three and pull. Three and pull. Three and pull.
Now we're getting to combo 4. Same thing, this is as if he was trying to counter me, I'm countering his counter pretty much. So if I go 4, he tries to counter me, I'm going to pull, counter him, counter his counter. So we're going to go into combo 4.
4 and pull. 4 and pull. 4 and pull. 4 and pull. 4 and pull.
Then we're going to go into combo 5. Like I said, a quick review of combo 5. Uppercut, then try to counter me, pull, cross. So I'm going to do this one a few times.
5 and pull. 5 and pull. 5 and pull.
That's how we work the pull during our combo. So he's controlling me, he's telling me what combo to do and how to react. So I know when he fires at me, what to do when I react. Now we're going to get into rolling, countering off the roll. So if he throws the left hook, like I said, we're going to roll, cross. His right hook, I'm going to roll, come back with my hook. So that's the basis of it. You can work this, you can just drill this for a while, throw either hook and counter. Like I said, when I roll his left hook, I go cross. When I roll his right hook, when I roll his right hook, I go hook. So always cross, always hook with the left. So I do. So whatever side he tries to attack me with, I'm going to roll and counter. And watch my body actually. Bring your pan down to the body. Watch the body as far as when he throws the left hook. When he throws the left hook, I'm gonna roll, and it's like I'm always in control. I have a good position, a good base, because I want to have a good base to attack or defend. So, and right now, I'm defending and attacking. So as he throws the left hook, I'm rolling, firing. So I'll roll, and then I'm gonna fire, bang. Keeping my eyes on him, hands up. So he throws left hook, bang. Throws the right hook, left hook. I counted his right hook with my left hook because if he throws that hook, most of the time, he's gonna be just like that. If they miss, they're gonna leave themselves open. So he throws, misses, come back with my left hook. So now we're gonna work these numbers with a roll. When he tells me to roll, I'm gonna roll because now we're working this as countering his counter. So say if I go 1, which is a jab, and he attacks me with the right hook, he's trying to counter me. See, I throw a jab, he's trying to counter my jab with the hook. I ain't letting him do that. I'm gonna roll it, counter his counter. He don't want none. No, so this is the thing. So as soon as I go jab, he tries to counter. I'm gonna roll and counter him. So if I go 2, he tries to counter me on my right side with his left hook. I'm gonna roll, throw the cross. So 2, roll, cross. I throw 3, he tries to counter me with the right hook, left hook. I do 4, roll, cross. So now he's gonna tell me a number and roll, and automatically I know the last punch I threw is where he wants to attack, so I'm gonna roll that attack and counter him, counter his counter. So this is the numbers with the roll. So we're gonna do each number 4 times with the counters. So
1 roll. 1 roll. 1 roll. 1 roll. 1 roll.
now we're gonna go into the 2.
2 roll. 2 roll. 2 roll. 2 roll. 2 roll.
Do it one more. Now we're gonna go into 3. So 3 and roll, bang, 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 bang. 4 more.
3 roll. 3 roll. 3 roll.
Now we're gonna go into 4, which is jab, cross, hook, cross, roll, cross. We do this 4 times.
4 roll. 4 roll. 4 roll. 4 roll. 4 roll.
Now we're gonna go into 5, which is uppercut. He's gonna try to counter with the right hook, counter his counter.
5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more.
So that's how we work the rolls with the numbers. Now we're gonna get into slipping with the numbers. So as if I go 1, and he tries to jab back at me, I'm gonna slip, come back with a cross. So we'll go 1, slip, cross, 2, we go 2, tries to counter with the cross, I'll slip and hook. So 2, slip, hook, 3. If I go 3, tries to counter me. Actually, if they counter with the hook, either roll or pull. Right now we're slipping, so if I throw 3, and he tries to counter my hook with the cross, I'm gonna slip and hook. So this will be the countering his counter with the slips. So 3, bang, 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 slip, hook, 4. 4 will be bang, so slip. And if you need to get extra room, like say if you're going to the body or something, you can. Right now we're not going to the body. So 5, if I go 5, he tries to counter me, slipping, hooking. So now we're gonna get into actually applying them. So we're gonna do each number a few times.
1.
He's gonna tell me 1, he's gonna counter or try to counter me. I'm gonna slip, counter.
1. 1. 1. 1.
Let's go, we're gonna go into 2 now. So I'll go 2, tries to come with this cross, slip, come back to the hook. And we're gonna go into 3. 3, bang, 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 slip, cross. One more thing. Then we're getting into 4. So as we go 4, slip, hook. Slip, hook.
4. 4. 4. 4.
Get into 5. 5. Slip. Actually, wait, if you're gonna slip low, I come with the uppercut. Right now, sorry, I made a mistake, but I'm gonna go just slip, cross, okay? So 5, slip the jab, cross.
5. 5. 5. 5. 5.
That's how we work the slips with the numbers, slips with the rolls, slips with the pulls. So once we get into the drills tape, I'll show you how it all works together. Now we're going to get into countering their body. When they're trying to attack us with headshots, we're going to slip, move, and counter their body. So let's start off with a jab. I'll counter their jab with my own jab, but my jab will go to their body. But when I do this, I need to slip to the outside. So when they jab, I'm going to slip to the outside and step in, close the gap. I'm going jab to the body. I'm not reaching from here. I'm lowering my base, like I said before. So when they jab, I'm going to lower my base and bang. Watch my shoulder. Shoulders covering my chin, right? Yeah, it is. So throw the jab, bang. And I'm gonna take my, on my way to my right foot. Left foot's pretty, it's pretty light when I'm going in. When I'm getting out, now my weight is on this foot. I need to push off. So make sure when you're going in, you're not staying there. Don't stay there with your hands down. Get in and out. Don't stay down to the body too long. So when they jab, you're gonna go here and then push off the left foot. So they jab at you, bang, coming in. They jab, bang, they jab, bang. Now, another one, counter their cross with the cross. But your cross again is going to the body. So when their cross comes, bang, I'm gonna slip their cross. I'm lowering my base, hands up. I'm covering this side with my shoulder, this side with my hand. And like I said, you're gonna push off the right foot on the attack. Return, you're pushing off the left foot and you're coming up. So don't stay there too long, okay? Because you're gonna get countered. Because they'd be going, if you do this too many times too, like what he just did, he could be countering me. So when he throws the cross and I go to counter him, bang, you see that? So make sure you're covered, you're not staying there too long. So, I mean, it's a game, it's a chess game. You gotta be quick thinking. So they cross at you, cross and get out. Say now, for instance, I stay there too long and he catches me one time with the hook and you know he's doing that, now counter his counter. So if he throws a cross at me, I'm gonna do this, he throws that hook, I'm gonna roll, come back with my own counter again. So you see how that roll could just keep playing back and forth? Well, sometimes it's back and forth unless you get knocked out, you knock him out, but you want to be careful when you're going to the body. Now, same thing here. If the cross comes, you can cover the gap, left hook to the body, bang. So right hook, cross comes, left hook to the body. I'm closing the gap, I'm stepping in, I'm lowering my base, cross comes. And also, see, I'm getting to the outside of him because he throws the cross. I'm not just dipping here, I'm dipping to the outside so that it's hard for him to counter. Bang, that side's open now, I'm twisting into it and pushing off that left hook. So when it comes, I'm just gonna step and hook. Cross comes, step out, hook. This hand's up, this hand's obviously attacking with the shoulders gonna be covering your chin here. So the cross comes, step, bang, and come right back up. Now, another one you can do is if the jab comes, you can step off to the outside, right hook to the body, but the jab is quick, you gotta be careful with that, unless he's a power jabber, and he's just coming in hard with that jab. Then you can do this because if he's just down from here, or hitting you from here, I think that's when you work the pulls and stuff. If he's coming in hard, he's coming with the hard jab, you wanna move and then counter him. You can also, if you're quick, when the jab comes, you can step, come through left hook that way also. Same thing with the cross. The cross comes, you can counter with your right hook. there's plenty of things you can do. Just play with it, see what works for you, what you like. Also, different things work with different opponents and training partners too. Like nothing really works on this guy. He's too quick. It's hard for me to counter him. I just have to kind of bull him sometimes. So he's actually doing a lot of these counters to me when we're sparring. But so when the right cross comes, you can slip, left hook to the body. Just go your cross to the body when he throws his cross, or right hook to the body when he throws his cross at your face. Bang. But like I said, make sure he's not setting you up. You go to the body too many times, he's going to be setting you up. He could fake that cross, let me go to react, and then be countering me. So think of it both ways, okay? And then also we'll get into countering his punches with knees and kicks on the other tape as far as the advanced kicks and knees techniques. But for now, you can stay to the body. I usually go once. You can stay there a couple times. One thing I do when I just attack the body is I'll fake him up high first. As we're here, we're sparring. I'll fake him up high and then go low for a couple attacks. But I will not, like a boxer, stay here because we work the knees, right, to the head, and you're gonna catch a knee and go out. So you got to be careful. I'll work the body a couple times and then I'm out. Or I'll work the body a couple times, then I'm gone. I'm creating new angles. So got to be careful. Don't stay there too long. Get in, get out, do the damage, and then get your distance. I'm a counter fighter. I don't want to just stay there and trade. I'll move and counter, get my shots and get out. So don't stay there too long. 1 or 2 shots and get out. Okay, like we just went over some counters, how to counter the body. Now we're going to set up some ways to attack the body. One is, like I said, fake up high. I scan the whole body when I'm fighting. So, like, if I want to just attack the body, I'll fake here, go cross. Or I'll fake here, boom. Or one, just look at them in the eyes and go hook to the body. Because then they think that you're going to go high. Just play with them, play games. You know, just go jab to the body. And say that you go jab to the body, they come with an overhand, and roll that and counter them, bang. There's so many things you could do. But as far as setting up the body, what you can do is right hook to the, I like to go opposite side first. And so what I mean by that is, if I'm going to attack the left side, the liver, I'll go up top first, and then bang, make my shot there. The hook would just be quick, just to get the hands up, and then bang. So, or you could go cross to the head, and then hook, okay? Or what you can do is vice versa, look low, and then actually throw a head hook, bang. So if they're looking at your eyes, they're gonna get screwed up. So that's why you always wanna look at their chest and watch their hands, see where they're at. So as far as ways of setting up some body attacks, cross to the head, left hook to the body. And what I do with that is, I just throw this quick just to set up, get their hands up, make them blink, create a chance for me to get in, bang. And then I go hook to the body. Or you can just go jab to the head, and then right hook to the body, bang, jab to the head, cross to the body. Or say you want to set up the headshot. Man, this is nice. Bang, bang, bang. See? So I'm gonna go back and forth, up and down, and they're not gonna be able to follow me. So if I want to set up a headshot now, say, you know, first I do a couple to the body, or I'll start working, faking and hitting the body. Then now I want to go up top. They think I'm going to the body now. Fake, bang, and my power shot's gonna actually be the headshot. So, or start looking low, like maybe do this a couple times, jab to the head, cross to the stomach. You're just setting stuff up, you're just playing around. And now they think you're going body again, bang, overhand with the cross. Fake low, come overhand, over the top. Because if you go low, they're gonna do this. They're gonna come right over the top of that guard. So say if I hit him here, he goes like this, I'm gonna go right over the top. So there's plenty of things you can do. A few will work now is, as far as body shots, like if he tells me 3 body and then with counters now. So if he tells me 3 body with a counter, he's gonna try to counter me either side. I'll go cross hook or come back with any counters you want to do. So, but I'm kind of jumping around, but I'm getting excited. This is fun. Which you guys don't understand. I mean, you work the body, you work the head, and you mix it up. It creates so many openings. It's so much easier than just bullying in, just doing one thing. You got to make them think, make them react, and then counter their reactions, counter their counters. So just have fun with it, man. Just throw things out there. Now we're going to get into a little bit of body work with the numbers, attacking the body, and rolling. So say he tells me 2 body, which would be jab to the head, cross to the body. He tells me to roll. He's going to be trying to counter this side, so I'm going to roll, cross, hook, or just cross. You can come back with 2, you can come back with 10 punches, whatever, how many punches you want. But, you know, keep it pretty simple, 1, 2, 3 punches. Right now we're going to go 2 punches, actually. We're going to add on a little bit. If he tells me 3 body, it's bang, bang, bang. He's going to try to counter me here. I'm going to roll, hook, cross, okay? And, you know, 1 body is just here. He throws the overhand, bang. Well, actually, 2 punches. 4 body would be bang, 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 bang. He's trying to counter this side. That was my last side. I try to you always want to counter their side that they just last hit you with. So if I go 4 body, my cross is here. They're going to try to counter that side. I'm going to roll, cross, hook. So now he's my trainer. Sorry, he's my trainer. He's going to be the one that's controlling me, pushing me through my workouts, training me. So now he's going to tell me which combo, the body, and roll. So we're going to work body combos with rolling. So he's going to be telling me what to do.
1 body. 3 body. 4 body. 2 body. 5 body. 2 body. 2 body.
So that's pretty much the basis of it as far as how them controlling you. And like I was saying, as you hold in mitts, and that's the last punch, try to counter that side. It's going to help you in the long run as far as next time when you spar. Someone hits you there, you try to counter that right away. So it's just going to help you back and forth. So like I said, hold mitts, don't just hit them. Make sure you're doing both. Now we're going to go through a couple combos and drill them and tell you what to look out for again. So like one combo I like is I'll go left head hook and cross to the body. Like I said, we're going, the head hook's not too hard. It's just to get the hands up, lowering the base, crossing, covering the right side of your chin with your shoulder, left side of your face with your left hand, and then you're back up. Or you can go left hook to the head, cross to the body, and left hook again. So you're going up and down. So we're just going to drill these a few times and show you how I actually do pads drilling. So we'll go left head hook, cross to the body, left head hook. Okay? We're going to do this a few times. And actually, I'm doing something I haven't explained to you guys. Is after coming here, here, and here, I'm moving my head a little bit. Don't just stay in one spot. I always be looking, trying to react, practicing. We're going to go through a couple more combos. Like I said, just have fun, make combos up, things that work for you. Right now, we're going to work on, like I always like to go body head, mixing it up. So I'm going to fake a jab. Well, actually, I'll throw the jab, but I'm not too concerned about making contact with it. So I'll throw the jab, and what I'm actually looking for is the right hook to the body. So I'll drop my base, right hook to the body. So I'll do this a couple times as far as drilling how I would actually practice it. Come back up. So I'm going to jab first. I'm not going to start going down right away. I'm breaking it up. I'm keeping my eyes on him. In case he starts trying to go to react on me, maybe I can back out. So make sure you're always keeping your eyes open in case they're countering you or something. So here we're going to go on another combo that I like we already went through as far as cross to the head, left hook to the body, but now we're going to go left head hook. So this is just to blind him, get him thinking about upstairs. I'm going to crack this and crack the head hook. So the hands are up here, cracking the body, bang. The other hands are down, head hook. So I want to do this a few times as if I was drilling, as if I was really training. See, that's nothing. The way I just went here and I rolled. So I'm always trying to think and moving. Don't just be lazy and stay there. Make sure you're always trying to think you're moving. Think you're fighting, you're training. I mean, you're training to fight, right? So always be thinking about countering and moving. So we're here. So that's how I drill those combos. Just make combos up. Just have fun. Another one, you can go same side. Like we just went cross here, left hook, left hook. Just mix up. You can go jab, left hook to the body, bang. Just play around with it. Or jab here, come with an overhand left hook. So many things you can do. Combos that I like, just like head body, mixing it up, changing angles. We're gonna do a little bit now of numbers, but with movement. Like I was saying earlier, put yourself in the actual fight. Act like the opponent's trying to actually come at you, start picturing things, just moving. So he's gonna call just regular numbers, but I'm gonna add my own little movement and footwork in with it. So
4.
see, I'm always like, I'm thinking,
2.
like we're moving, bang, bang. Like he's trying to counter.
3. 1. 2.
Bang. So there's things you can do. Like what we just did a drill that I haven't told you guys about yet, but when I just did 2, bang, bang, and he was moving, and I actually, he moved this way, and I stayed with him in case I wanted to counter again. So there's things you could do is if we're hitting mitts and he moves one direction, maybe I want to follow him. Or maybe sometimes if he's moving one direction, I want him to get out of there and move so he doesn't counter me. So there's a lot of little things you can do. We'll get into the drills tape with that more often as far as just drills we do for footwork and just movement. So like I said, if you come at 2 and he's following you, move, cut him off, let him go by. Or sometimes hit him and he's moving, stay with him, try to stay with him, stay on him. So we'll get into that in the drills tape. Okay, we're gonna get into doing numbers with the last attack we're gonna double up on. And the way we word this as far as training partner wise is double jab, we'll just, double jab, double jab, double jab. So, but if he tells me 2, which is this, bang, bang, tells me cross, I'll cross again. So 2 cross would be I double up on the last attack, bang, bang. 3 hook, I double up on the hook. 4 cross, double up on the cross. 5, if he tells me 5 uppercut, I double up on the uppercut. So as we're training, we would just do these numbers, and then when we do the drills tape, you'll see how this all just mixes up. Everything I've been showing you guys all goes into one, but drill this down first. This is another aspect of the numbers. So we're gonna do this a few times. Just gonna call whatever number, double it up, and we're just gonna drill it.
2 cross. 3 hook. 5 hook. 2 cross. 3 hook. 3 hook. 4 cross. 2 cross. 3 hook. 5 uppercut. 5 uppercut. 2 cross. 4 cross. 3 hook. 5 uppercut. 2 cross. 2 cross. 3 hook. 5 uppercut. 4 cross.
So that's how we work the numbers with double attacks at the end. Okay, one last tips, or a few tips on this last part was, one thing I didn't really explain is like, if we go 2 cross, I go 2 cross, now my body is just extended into the cross. I'm not gonna do the next cross with just my arm. I'm gonna recoil my body. So if he tells me 2 cross, see how that I'm recoiling? And then this actually is somewhat of a pull, only you're not stepping back. So that's one way of thinking of it. So if we go pull, is that, but if we're just doing double numbers, is I'm recoiling, but I'm not stepping back. So make sure you recoil, because if your body's already out there, the next attack's not gonna have no power. You have to have power is only if your body's in it. So like on the hook, bang, I can't just arm hook now, I gotta recoil and hook again to get power and get your body into it. So Make sure you get the body into it, bang. And don't, maybe I've done this, hopefully I didn't, but as far as when you go 3 hook, don't drop the hand and rehook like that. What I want you guys to do is hook, guard, hook again. So 3 hook, 3 hook. After you hook the first time, bring the hand back, hook again. And try not to hook like this because you're not having a safe leverage point. You want it like this, the way it's guarding your face and it's sturdy there. If it's like this, the pressure can go like that, pressure can go like that. It's got to be solid all the way through. So 3 hook. Make sure recoil, come back strong. 4 cross. Bang, recoiling, bang. When I recoil, actually switching sides for the 4 cross. When I'm recoiling on the 4 cross or the 2 cross, okay, 2 cross for instance, bang, coming back guarded, bang. I'm not gonna drop the hand at all. I wanna come back strong. Make sure you're always guarded, always in a strong stance for attacking or defending. So make sure you're strong. 4 cross now. 4 cross again. Or double jab. There's ways of doing the double jab. I mean, if you're just from here and you just want to see how they react, bang, bang, just from here is okay. Or if they're moving back, or if you want to step into it, bang, bang. You got to get your body into it for a power jab. Step into it, bang, bang. You're going to kind of, like you're pecking like a chicken or a bird. Bang, bang. Point with that forehead. Get the forehead in there. Bang, bang. That's for the power jabs. Well, unless you just want to just flick the jab out there, watching them, seeing how they're reacting. Just seeing what they're doing, recording the data, see what they're doing for later rounds. Just throw things out there, see how they react. But the main thing is with the double punch at the end, make sure you're recoiling correctly. So for the 2 cross, bang, bang, bang. 3 hook, bang, bang, bang. Recoil, good. And you can actually work this, turn my sides again. For the 3 hook, there's another thing you can do. Is, say we did 3 hook. See, I just recoiled, and I hook him again. It's like the same thing as slipping the cross. So if we go 3, cross, or if we go 3 and he counters me with the cross, same thing, same principle, okay? So sometimes, you know, like the boxing glove is only so big. When you're actually slipping the cross, you know, I overemphasize as far as the technique so you guys understand it, but when you're actually slipping, it's only a little bit. So, I mean, how big's the fist, right? You only have to move that much. You move any more, and then you just create, it's just gonna be longer for you to attack, and it's taking more time, and you give them more time to react to you also. So just make the movements as little as possible, especially with the NHB gloves. I mean, it's easy to slip those. Well, it's easier anyway, their hands are faster, but you have to slip less room. So that's pretty much it for that, and just work it good, but make sure you're recoiling the body. Bang, 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 okay? 4, recoil, bang. Push off that back foot, bang. We're wrapping up for the advanced boxing techniques. Like I said, be creative, you know, throw things out there that are gonna work for you. Not everything works for the same person, so just create things, feel how your body works. And you know, if you're throwing something and if you feel off balance, like say from here and I'm over too much and I'm hooking, there's no leverage there, so play with it. Feel where your body's at. Feel if I step out a little bit more, it's gonna be stronger. Just play with things, be creative. I mean, different combos work for different people, and different combos work on different people. You know, like they say, styles make fights. That's so true. So work on them, be creative, look at the tape, add on things. I mean, you can counter with, you know, as many number counters as you want, so just make stuff up. This is all pens from Boss Rutan's number system. We've just added on, and it's a great system. So thank you for tuning in.